Trey does this shit all the time. He just sends multiple texts. Instead of just sending a paragraph.
I like that.
Nikki T does that.
I like multiple texts. If someone has the little bubbles down there for more than 15 seconds, I'm getting anxiety.
Yeah.
It's send already.
I'm about to call you.
Yeah.
Grab the KY, get yourself ready. You got some sliding to do. Hanging out with TL and the boys, maybe some critters too. So get your phone and get on the gram. You know where to find the man. Slide into the DMs. Girls on your mind. Slide into the DMs. Well, baby, take your time. Slide, slip it on in. Here we go again. DM Monday.
Welcome back to another episode of the DM Monday podcast. No guest today. That means me, Mitch Wallace, and Trey Bonner. How we doing, guys? It's been a while. I'm ready to laugh today.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, dude. I'm excited to just be able to talk about whatever we want.
Hell yeah.
Bonner, what's been new with you?
Nothing. I don't know.
When we were walking in, you said that you kissed somebody on the lips.
Yeah, me and Mcilwain kissed the same person on the lips.
Yeah, what
night.
happened there?
It was Boyd Causey.
Oh,
Nice. Me and Boyd are Eskimo brothers like 7 times over. Because we're back from Montgomery.
And I guess he's single now, so
I mean, is he single now?
I don't know.
think
I mean,
so.
if he's going around kissing guys, probably so.
Did he say which one of y'all's a better kisser?
Mcilwain used more tongue, but
Should we call him and ask who's a better kisser? I recently went to Vegas. I know that's your favorite place on earth, right, Bonner?
did you, spend some money?
I did.
Your budget was pretty high.
Yeah, I went with a good bit of money that I was like mentally prepared to lose. And at one point I was up $3,500, but I ended the trip down $500.
That's not bad. It's like basically even.
It wasn't bad. Have you ever been to Vegas, Trey?
Yes. Kind
And
of.
gambled or like just played shows?
Like, I haven't been to like the actual, like, I've been through Vegas, but we went to Reno. We were in Reno, and then
Laughlin.
me and Alex drove across the desert, and you pass Vegas, and then we went to Laughlin, which is not Vegas, but it's like same kind of like
you
feel.
can like gamble and stuff?
Yeah, like the hotel we stayed in smelled like
Cigarettes?
your grandparents' house and like cat litter. And they had like, I mean, on the Kid Rock tour, I gambled and I lost like $3,000 like between Pittsburgh and like a couple of other casinos, and I was like, I'm done.
Did you just do
Gambling.
slots or did you do card games?
I did the slots forever, and then Alex got me into roulette, which I really loved roulette, and I like went up big
How's
time.
it work?
And
You
then
just pick a number and a color?
yeah, basically,
You're the Vegas master. Don't act like you don't know.
Don't act
but I
like you
know
don't
how
know.
it works though.
Yeah.
I learned how to play blackjack and I was addicted, dude. I didn't get up from the table. I actually was so addicted that I sat next to a Russian guy that had COVID and gave me COVID.
Oh wow.
He was like, yeah, I got COVID. And you're like, cool,
No,
bro.
he had his hood on and the lady that was the dealer was like, hey, you have to take your hood off. And he was like, no. And Russian people always have like a little bit of a like kind of mean attitude to him. And he was like, no. And so me and my friend were like, oh shit. And she was like, yes, you have to take hood off. It's rules. And he was like, I spend a lot of money. I'm not taking my fucking hood off. And we were like, whoa, I don't know what the standard, like what's happening here. And so she called the pit boss over and he was like, you have to take your hood off. And the guy was like, yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. I spend a lot of money. I'm not taking my hood off. And they were like, why don't you want your hood off? And he was like, I don't feel good. I'm sick. And he was like coughing and sneezing. Dude, I should have got up, but I wanted to play blackjack. So.
Yeah.
How was COVID?
It was terrible. It was the worst thing ever in the world. I would not wish it on anybody. It kicked my ass.
Did you have your taste and smell and everything?
I lost my smell, but I didn't know that until someone asked me.
I asked you.
Yeah, you were like, did you lose your smell? And I was like, I don't know. Let me go try to smell a candle. And I
Scratch
did.
your ass and smell it.
And I couldn't smell anything. I was like putting like candles up to my nose. And I was like, maybe this candle's just
like-
dead or old. No, I didn't do that. I did do that. Okay. Yeah, I did. But I tried a candle
close
first.
in on that shot.
I tried a candle first. And I couldn't smell any of it, dude. But it came right back instantly as soon as I was good. I could smell everything. I smelled the shitty food you warmed up before we came in here.
Yeah, I didn't warm it up. I got it fresh.
Oh, it smells
What
awful.
was that? Yeah, it smells awful.
That
In
was
here.
some Korean wings. They're pretty good.
All right, so I asked Facebook a bunch of questions. Oh, I got tattoos in Vegas. They were $10.
Hey, was it worth it?
$10 for COVID
Yeah,
and Hep C.
Show us the show us the dinosaur.
it's up here. So they were $10, and you got to pick off a sheet since there was 4 of us, we each got one of the
Clovers.
How'd y'all draw? Did y'all use a randomizer or y'all?
Kind of looks like a short penis and 2 balls.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Once I got done with it, the tattoo guy was like, "Man, that's a nice dick," and I was like, "What?" He's like, "I'm just fucking with you."
Yeah.
The 2 of the guys had never had tattoos, so we let them choose which ones they wanted.
What'd they pick?
Obviously, spades and heart, because the guy was like,
But I mean, if it was a little longer, that top part.
it'd look just like mine.
I feel like I wouldn't want the heart, but I don't know.
Yeah, he was like, "I don't know if I want it, but since I can just say it's a heart tattoo, like it's okay."
Yeah.
I guess.
And then I got this little dinosaur dude. That's a tiny Donnie right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where did your friends get it that had never gotten one before?
I think they got them like right here. And their idea was they could cover it with their watch if they wanted to. Anyway.
But hey, real quick before we move on to your questionnaire, we went to the Mall of America.
Oh yeah.
Which we need to talk about that. We played laser tag.
Ben's
But I
excuse.
stepped off the curb and rolled my ankle.
Dude, the
Damn.
curb was as high as this table.
Why the fuck is a curb that big?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it was like I've rolled my ankle my whole life. Like I have really bad mobility, so like my ankles don't like roll that bad. They just like turn over and then they're good. But this time it was like the top of my foot rolled. And it was like, and I like fell down. And the guy behind me, like I think you and James were walking in front of me, so they didn't see it. But the guy that was sitting like at the bus stop was like, "Oh, I saw that. That hurt me."
Yeah. Dude,
And, like-
me and James didn't know. You know when like your friend gets hurt, you don't know if you're supposed to laugh because it's funny, but you also want to be like, "Are you okay?"
Who's James?
James that came to sell merch.
Yeah.
Oh, Mason.
Yeah, and James doesn't know Trey well. So like he didn't know how to act, and I'm laughing my ass off. And James is like, "I don't know, like
This isn't funny." Yeah.
And then
But-
this guy over here is like, "Oh, I saw that," and he's like, "Dude, he's like 25 yards away," and he's like, "I saw that. That hurt me."
But it's been like a month now. I still haven't recovered from it. I have to wear a damn ankle bracelet or ankle
So what do they do to like fix
brace
something
now.
like that?
I don't know. I think
you been to the
just
doctor?
Somebody just told me just to wear a brace. So I've been wearing a brace everywhere I go.
We just got up and rocked.
Make it feel better?
Huh?
Does it make it feel better?
Well, it just keeps me
in
from
place?
rolling it. Yeah. I've been wearing it when I play disc golf and I've been crushing it, dude.
Damn, maybe we should get one of those.
Yeah.
Does the ice bath help? You think?
Yeah, I've been doing cold plunges too.
Yeah, how the fuck is that?
Does
That
it help
shit's
with that?
scary.
Huh? Yeah,
it
it
help?
helps. It helps a ton. I cold plunged this morning at about 8:00 this morning.
I saw that
It
like,
was cold. It was freezing today.
well, is it colder some days than others, or
Yeah,
It's
I
cold
don't know.
outside. It's
Today
like rainy
just
and
like-
stuff.
Yeah, it was
so
just
there's no
cold.
sun.
so when it gets like this winter, is it just gonna be like fucking your dick gonna go inside of you, or what?
Yeah.
You want to buy ice?
Yeah.
Does Nick just like go by ice?
No,
or-
Nick has a cooler. He
Nick-
has a fancy system.
Yeah, he has a fancy
But
system.
like, how much does one of these things cost, and like, what's the upkeep cost?
They're not really. They're expensive for the whole setup. I think he said his was like three grand from Penguin Chillers. Shout out, free shout out. Maybe they'll give me one. But like he just has these filters that he buys, and that's like the extent.
Does that
of the-
clean it out, or does he have to like
yeah.
dump the water? And
Yeah,
I think he said he dumps it every now and then.
every now and then. Yeah, because
Pretty-
he's like started a movement here in Nashville. He gets a lot of people over there to do it and
Yeah, because
stuff.
Burrell's in the Colt and all this.
Yeah,
Yeah. I went and bought $100 thing and have it in my backyard to do, but I have to buy ice.
but when it gets cold, I'm just gonna buy one of those ones on Amazon until I can afford to buy one of the $3,000,
Yeah.
$5,000 setups. But I'm just gonna get an inflatable and put ice in it and water in it, and in the winter it'll be good. It
How long
won't
do you just
melt.
sit in it? Like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute?
Some people do like 3. What'd you do your first time, Mitch?
My first time, I think I did 6.
Yeah,
I do 7 now.
I did 12 minutes the other day.
Dude, that sounds awful.
That's great.
It's not
You'll
bad.
love it.
I don't think
Like
I'm
the
gonna do
mental,
it though.
the mental benefits, like what it does for your mentals is like
Yeah,
awesome.
but I saw you could have a heart attack by doing it because like shocks your body or
Oh
something.
no, you're good.
I think if you go and take like a hot shower immediately, it shocks your body.
Yeah.
But if you're just doing cold, you're fine. It's all a mental thing is what I found. Like if you just turn off, you're like, this sucks. It doesn't suck.
Damn.
You just have to stop thinking this sucks.
I'll do it if Mcilwain does it.
Mcilwain don't get wet. He don't shower.
What? You don't shower?
Yeah.
I shower every day.
I have a question on here. It was ask Mcilwain if he's changed his sheets yet.
Yeah, Mcilwain, have you changed your sheets?
Ask Bonner if he's changed
Oh,
his
yeah, have
sheets
you
yet.
changed-
Fuck no, but I need to because my dog's been in there like dirty as fuck. So
How long's it been?
I don't know, a couple weeks.
Oh, okay. So
It's
you're
better than it used to
changing.
be.
You're changing.
I mean,
your
I like
sheets.
wash them. I use the same ones, but I wash them and put them back.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, he's changing the sheets.
So how'd you get into doing that after we brought it up or what?
No, I thought I was gonna be in love like last November, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll go buy new sheets and have good hygiene." And then she doesn't love me, and now I have fucking sheets, and I'm washing them.
Dang.
That's a good thing.
A waste of time.
Shout out to love. Here's a good question. How do we juggle friendship and business? Since all of you are really good friends, has it ever interfered?
Say that again.
How do we juggle business and friendship? Since we're all good friends, has it ever interfered?
I think at some point you just turn it off. You're like, I just don't care anymore. I think,
You learn how to separate it too.
I think the biggest aspect of it is respect. Is that no matter how close to friends or business we get, we still maintain respect for each other. So you don't talk out of line to each other or
yeah. I think there's that part of it, but I think we respect each other, but it's like we all work really hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we all know that about each other. And it's like if I feel like Mitch is slacking, I'll kind of be like, hey, I need this video right now, and you're like, okay, I'll get it done right now, but then it's, I always find it appropriate to send a text and be like, dude, I love you, right? You're my boy, and Mitch will send something back that's really nice, and then with Bonner, I feel like every, for me personally, every relationship's different. With Bonner, I feel like sometimes our relationship can just be so transactional, where we used to be closer.
We would hang out all the time. We'd
hang out and be closer than we are. And now there's not really time for that. But I feel like me and you do a good job of
talking on the phone.
Yeah, talking on the phone and finding a good time to just talk about how we're actually doing aside from music stuff. Because me and you never talk about work other than you'll text me
I need this liner.
Hey, I need this liner. I need this, and I'm just like, all right, well, I'll just fucking do it so it doesn't make shit weird between us, And then Mcilwain, when he gets drunk, he tells me all his concerns and stuff like that.
Hey, I thought Mcilwain was about to beat somebody's ass last night.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I think that's, I think it's every relationship's different, but it's important to me to make the time to make sure that we're good as friends,
Yeah. I think it's a lot easier the way that we're friends and work together because, life happens.
Yeah.
And, when it's strictly work, sometimes, in past jobs, you can't be as open. And as if you're hey, why hasn't this video gotten up? I can't be yeah, dude, me and my girlfriend just broke up 30 minutes ago. Can you give me a fucking minute?
Yeah.
But with friends.
For the 15th million time we broke up.
For friends, you can. You know what I mean? You can be like, hey, dude, I'm fucking going through it. I just shit my pants.
Yeah.
Give me an hour.
Yeah.
But when you're in just a strictly business, you can't say that. The only real excuse is being sick or something.
Yeah.
Not that excuses are a good thing or missing deadlines a good thing, but sometimes that helps just be able to be friends.
And it's I think it's important to be I don't know, since we signed the record deal, that brings a whole nother element of deadlines and stuff like that. And sometimes I feel not that we hide stuff from them, but we kind of cover for each other. You know what I mean? If this isn't done, well, this is why, it's not well, Trevor didn't send me the fucking thing, so I don't have it. You know what I mean? And then everybody's coming at you. You know what I mean? It's
But even though too, I tell Alex at the end of the day, nobody cares more about Trey Lewis's career than everybody in this room.
Yeah.
You bring on more people, but still, it's
and too, the other thing is we were all in the bullshit together. You know what I mean? Mcilwain's obviously the longest standing member. I mean, he was there. I guess you and Alex probably same time.
Yeah, me, Alex. Bonner's right around there.
Bonner's right around there too, but it's we've all been in struggle together. I remember me and Mitch sitting on our bed in November of 2020 being dude, I really don't even know how I'm going to pay rent next month, there was a time where Bonner worked for me for free for 6 months, Yeah,
that conversation was real too. That's not just some...
Yeah. I can still remember how I felt. My floor was dirty as fuck.
Yeah.
I still
is.
Yeah, I still remember that. But and I remember playing cover gigs with Mcilwain, and he was doing everything he does now, running the sound, like setting up the shit, you know.
There's like 8 to a room then, though. There's like 5-piece band plus somebody's wife, and me and Mcilwain were in air mattresses.
Dude, that's back when like we would eat, like it'd be 2 people to a bed and then 2 people on the floor.
Oh yeah, like, air mattresses. Like breaking the rules of the hotel.
You go to like Walmart and buy the $5 air mattresses, knowing you're going to throw them away.
Yeah.
There's still that one nightmare weekend that we had that I still remember that we did when we were driving to Blue Room for the first time from Tuscaloosa.
Oh, that was so miserable, dude.
I still remember that because we got to that hotel that Alex had booked us for like $50 or something,
and they wouldn't let us check in.
They wouldn't let us.
But
check
we
in.
honestly really didn't have time to stop. Like
Not
that
really,
was
yeah. It ended up working out like. It was fine, but I think we took a nap at Blue Room.
Dude, the best hotel nightmare is when Burrell started punching the back of my seat in the truck.
Alex won't let me book there.
I was like, dude.
But I will say, I was thinking about this on the way here, like going back to the question, like, Burrell, now that he's not like tour manager, you know, like our friendship has changed. You know what I mean? It's like we're actually like
friends.
You know, there's not like,
hey, I need this.
There was a weird animosity there because like he was always just like so stressed out, and like how much he's grown as a person. You know, he's got a girlfriend that like really has her shit together.
Yeah, she's nice.
Like, she's awesome. And but there for a while, I felt like me and Burrell's relationship was kind of like strained because we were friends and we were trying to work together. And sometimes like that's not the best combination. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With different personalities. But then sometimes it can be.
But he's also doing more like, I guess, like not day to day, but like calling you about your interview, your podcast, or whatever, like radio stuff. So you would talk to him 10 times a day for 5 days and then go on the road with him for 4 days. Yeah, that's always hard too.
Yeah, it can be a lot to be around somebody that much.
Yeah,
sometimes it can suck to not be around. I know, like when we're not on the road, we call each other every day just to say, "What do you think you're doing?" And then we hang up.
Yeah.
Let's hear about Justin Holt being on the road. That's what someone said.
Yeah. And
then I second Justin Holt. Can you please bring him to the Ohio show? This guy writes insane.
I'm excited to have Justin Holt on the road. Mitch has kind of been, you manage Justin.
I manage Justin, so
I'm responsible for his music career. You know, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be doing it. Yeah. I'm just kidding.
No, really. What is you played his fraternity?
So I played his fraternity. What was that in 2017? Maybe.
Do
you remember that? Do you remember that, Mcilwain?
Yeah, it was at.
Do you remember what he looked like?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he looked like.
What did he look like? Describe him.
Like Hey Arnold.
Yeah, long neck looking ass.
Yeah,
dude, I bet Justin had on shorts that were like up to here.
He still does. The fuck you mean?
No, he's changed now.
Yeah,
he does like dirty Air Force Ones though, like all the other preppy kids. I hate that.
So like he went to Birmingham Southern, which is not like a party school at all. I mean, the campus is teeny tiny.
Yeah,
and so it was like his fraternity and another fraternity. They did like a joint party so they could afford like a band. You know?
Yeah, right.
And we played. And before we got there, we were like talking to some of the bros and the frat guys, and they were like, "Yeah, we have a brother that plays music." And I was like, "Cool, let me meet." And I like met him, shook his hand. I was like, "Hey, dude, when we go on break, like get up and play a few," And he got up and played a few, and like. I'll still have the Snapchat memory.
With like your guitar and stuff?
Yeah. And he got up and he played like Alabama and all the old stuff, You
never met this guy?
No, never met him. But like his frat bros like went crazy.
Of course they did.
Like it was like
he's famous.
And there's something to say about that. Like even like with Clay, like when he first started doing shows with 65 South, like there's an opportunity that comes when you're that young for like you to really sell some tickets and start making headway when you're like in college, because all your friends think it's like super cool.
Yeah.
And they are going to buy the tickets and they're going to support the shit out of you. But eventually like that kind of like,
everybody
grows up,
they can't make it.
But like during that time, that is your time to like build what you're doing, And, I just gave Jimmy my number. Justin, we call him Jimmy. I gave Jimmy my phone because all his bros call him Jimmy. I gave him my number. I was like, "Yeah, dude, call me. I'll help you get whatever gigs you need." Just like I did with Clay.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about Justin is like I gave him these numbers. I hooked him up with a few gigs, and like he's still playing some of those gigs in Birmingham, you know, and like he took that and like learned from that. I mean, like if we call Justin right now, he's either probably writing or he's cold emailing and cold calling venues,
one of the three.
practicing,
And
trying to get.
He doesn't smoke weed during the day, so it's unproductive.
Yeah,
he's that much of a worker. He's
Damn.
a workhorse.
Yeah. He's like trying to get gigs and stuff like that. So it's going to be fun to have him out on the road. And he's a funny guy, man. He's hilarious.
My favorite era was Stimmy Jimmy. You know, when they sent out those first stimulus checks,
yeah,
Justin was on top of the world, dude.
Yeah.
He was walking around with it like cash. Like, what should I do with this?
Yeah.
So we started calling him Stimmy Jimmy.
You know, like he'll tell you we need to have him on the pod, but like his first concert was a Corey Smith concert, and he was like, that's what I want to do with my life. And now he's written songs, like 4 or 5 songs with.
Yeah, he's written with Corey Smith a bunch. He's played shows with Corey Smith, and it's been great. He's been able to have opportunities to like go get a beer with him, like and just kind of be boys with him. So it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Corey Smith's so cool. I did that tour with Dawson when Dawson opened up for him.
Oh yeah,
2018 to 2019 or 2019 to 2020, and that was sick.
Yeah.
We were like gone 6 days, and I think we had a hotel maybe 3 days.
If you look at all the people that have opened for Corey Smith, it's pretty crazy.
That's what they were telling us. It's like Florida Georgia Line. They said FGO got so big that they like just like pulled him off as an opener, and they just like skyrocketed from there.
Yeah.
Next question. What's on our rider? What's on your rider? Snacks, etc.
That'd be a Mcilwain question.
I got the answer. Yeah. It is 2 things of cold brew, Red Bull.
I'm saying I got the
Fireball.
email right here.
We don't have cold brew on there anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, it's on here. I got the hospitality rider right here.
Pull it up, Mcilwain.
We haven't gotten cold brew in a while.
We still get it.
Just has butt chugging it.
We get 5 clean stage towels, 1 coffee set up for 9 people, nothing fancy, Keurig or coffee cups and lids, 2 cases of purified water, room temp, 1 case of domestic beer, 11 hot meals per advance or $20 a person buyout. And then there's a
what about we get a bottle of liquor?
Yeah, it's all in here.
I mean, we get a bottle of liquor. I know that.
Yeah, it's all in here.
We get Red Bull. I like getting Red Bull.
We get sugar free and we get regular,
and sometimes yellow if we like Nick that weekend.
We don't advance this one like constantly. This is more of the like when we do festivals or something.
Yeah, I know. One time we got a bottle of Casamigos and we drank it that whole night, and then the next time we were supposed to get a bottle of Casamigos and they brought some Jose Cuervo bullshit.
Nice. Yeah, it's still sitting over there.
This one I asked, what is your biggest red flag in a guy? I asked girls what their biggest red flag is in a guy. Here we go. When he has kids and bashes his baby mama.
Dang.
Goodness gracious.
So that's what you're saying about girls?
That's what girls don't like.
Oh.
So if you have kids, don't bash your baby mama.
I think just bashing your ex or talking about your ex period.
That's
pretty toxic if you're even actively thinking about it.
Yeah, like them. Me, like I'm not even going on dates right now because I know I'll just end up talking about my ex and then it'll just be like, it makes me feel gross, you know?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Bonner? Because you've had a pretty terrible ex. Did you bash her or did you just kind of let it go?
For a long time now, I just don't care at all. I don't know. At some point, I feel like I think it says wise words of Aerith, but he was like, it takes however many months per years you were together to like get over the person. And I was like, that sounds like some fucking Aerith bullshit. And he was right.
No, he's right. He's right. I'm 1 month in. I'm starting to feel good.
He has an equation for it?
Yeah, dude. Whatever his math was fucking spot on.
This is an interesting one. This girl said it's a red flag when the guy's way too nice.
Dude, I fucking hate that. Me and my barber were talking about that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you too nice, you think?
I think so at some point, but my barber's like, dude, fuck it. He's like, me too. But he's like, I wouldn't change. He's like, I wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
But like,
I think like sometimes being an asshole can give you a foot up, but like, who wants to be an asshole all the time? Like, I like being nice. But assholes keep winning.
What's your secret, Mcilwain? You be doing good.
Yeah, are you a nice guy?
Yeah, I'd say hell, everybody like it's hard for me to say no. Like somebody asks me to do something, and it's like a girl will be like,
Eat my
hey,
ass.
can you come,
my
dude? All right, nah.
And you're like, all right.
That's
I mean, I will, but you're gonna do something for me.
I'm gonna do the Miller Lite and the Fireball shot first.
nah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean, I don't know. I like somebody asked me to do something. It's like when it comes to a girl, like even if I'm just friends with them, it's just like hey, can you come meet me here, like pick me up from the airport, and like even though I probably do not have the time to do it, it's like yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll get over it.
So you're the nice guy. You're a sweet boy.
But what's your red flags in a girl?
I mean, I really don't like when they talk bad about an ex. That kind of is like a turn off. I think one of my red flags since being in Nashville is like a girl that like goes out all the time and like
Oh
I feel
my God, amen.
if you have to go out, like you know, if it is like part of your personality, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not into that, and that's
I don't
like
mind
not even
going out.
Yeah,
I don't mind like if you want to go out, but like if I can tell that like you need to go out,
Yeah.
I'm kind of out.
I'm kind of
too.
out. Yeah,
I don't mind like if we need to go to Broadway and have fun every now and
Yeah.
then, but like if you're a Broadway girl, I'm out on that.
I'm out. Yeah,
What's yours, Trey?
that's probably like my biggest thing.
That's
like,
a big Nashville thing.
It's a big thing. I feel like me and you've talked about this. Like this is a pretty superficial town.
100%. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, if I'm not playing around or something, I'm not fucking going out. You know,
Right.
if like one of my friends isn't playing the round and like
Dude, I don't even care if my friends are playing. If I'm not shooting it, I'm not going.
yeah.
I go sometimes for fun, but
Like, yeah, I'm just like not going. Like, dude, I ordered puzzles. I got puzzles and a puzzle board at my house.
What's
like,
a puzzle board?
I saw that. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, dude. I just need something to do, you know? Like,
Get on Xbox with me, man.
well, like, I'm just like, we've been off the road for so long. I'm like, how much Xbox, like,
Yeah.
you know, TikTok Live, like, you know, going to the gym, working out, JOKO, can you do?
Dude,
you know what I mean?
KO, baby.
Why don't
I mean, I've been going to bed at like, I've been taking melatonin and going to bed every night at like 8 o'clock and getting up at
does
7.
like when you take melatonin, does like the ceiling start looking weird? Then you just
No.
crash.
No.
Okay.
No,
Just
but it gives
maybe.
me crazy
But last
dreams.
night I took melatonin at like 9 o'clock
And didn't go
and
to-
I ended up on the phone with our friend from Texas for 3 hours.
Dude, that shit's always a problem
Yeah.
when I don't go to bed after taking melatonin. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a mistake.
What's your big red flag in a girl, Bonner?
I don't know. Just like, I guess being a Nashville red flag is just like asking for favors, you know? Like,
Oh,
can
like
you,
using you for connections.
yeah, but like I'm going here because you're going with this, whatever. Like, let me introduce me to so and so. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
go die.
Yeah. I can see that.
Because I got one of those the other day and I was like, cool, I'm glad you did that because I'm definitely never responding again, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, never talking to her again.
Yeah. Never talking to her. I've had girls be nice to me and I always wonder, like, are you being nice because you know, like, what connections I have?
Right.
Or, like, are you just genuinely a nice person? Like, and that's always kind of scary. Have you gotten a lot of that, Trey?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, like the biggest, like the coolest thing my dad ever taught me was like he used to send it to me in email.
How to
He's
ride a
like,
dirt bike.
Well, no.
Wish my dad would have taught me that.
The coolest thing my dad ever taught me, and like I try to apply this in my life, is like how you judge a man's character is how he treats the person that can do absolutely nothing for him.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely.
And like, you know, a lot of the times I feel like I'll go to like a round or something and I'll talk to somebody, whether it be a girl or just a person, before I even play.
Yeah.
And if they're rude as fuck to me, and after I play, they're
They're
like,
like,
can I get a picture? I'm like, fuck you. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? I still
definitely.
do it, but like there's still like an angst of like, fuck you. You know what I mean?
That happens to me a lot being
Yeah.
on the road with you.
Yeah.
Because people literally have no idea who I am.
Yeah.
And I'm not always carrying a camera around, or
Yeah.
like I'm not always like have my pass on, or and I'm sure all of us can contest to that. Like they don't know who I am, and until they find out who I am, and then their whole attitude changes.
Yeah.
Usually towards the end of the night, or after they see me working or see me on stage. Mcilwain, I'm sure you get that a lot when you were drumming. Like these people treat you like fucking dirt until they see you on stage, and then they're like, "Oh my god."
Yeah,
Like-
and I mean, I think that just like goes along with what our mission statement is here. Just like be a normal person and like, you know, just be good to people regardless of like who they are or what they are
Yeah.
or their social status or like whatever. And then like, I feel like, you know, I agree. I I 100% believe in like attraction rather than promotion. Like if people see that you're like that, then like that would look attractive to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, wow, I probably need to be more like that, instead of what can I get from this town? Because like I feel like fear is like such a real thing in this town. It's like if I'm not doing everything I can to make it, and not really backstabbing, but just kind of being like that, in that sense, then like, am I ever going to get what I want? And then like you just got to like know that putting your morals and things like that on the back burner aren't important, because like success and all that stuff comes when it's time for it to come.
But that's the other thing though too, is like I tell people there's nothing I can be doing to further my career other than staying connected and making the best product or video that I can do. Like there's nothing I can do. Like somebody's either going to call or not, like obviously I can put myself in situations that are better, but I can't just like
for sure. But that's what I love about you boys, because we're all the same. We have the same thought on that stuff, and that's cool.
Yeah, we're also like, if we see somebody being a dick, we're not going to be their friends.
Yeah.
So we don't put up with that, which is nice.
Yeah.
We're also the type, like, like if I'm a dick to someone, like Trey will be like, hey, dude, that wasn't cool. Like right away. Like we don't hesitate to be like, we'll maybe pull them behind closed doors and be like, hey, dude, that really wasn't cool what you just did. Like, and then, humble each other, which is nice. Here's some more red flags. When a guy says bet in any shape or form.
I don't even know anybody who says bet.
I say it sometimes.
I never heard it.
Like man,
all right, bet.
I'm about to go do this. All right, bet.
All right, bet.
Who else says it?
Bet it up.
Any of our friends
I think that was a big thing a while back. I'm also not a fan of that. I also don't like the cap. When people say you're capping or cap.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't like that.
What the fuck does that mean?
Does Josiah do that?
Josiah got drunk that night in the bus and was like, no cap.
Yeah, I do
kept
remember
saying
that.
over and over.
I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of those abbreviations like that.
Yeah.
When a guy doesn't work out legs.
Dude, fuck working out legs.
I did legs Sunday and I'm still sore. I can barely even walk.
Dude, I played tennis 3 days ago and I'm sore from that.
Damn.
Dude, legs is brutal. Legs is not fun to work
Listen,
out,
I've never seen
dude.
Murphy Elmore work legs. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Murphy's the best looking guy in the world.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, that motherfucker's swole. I saw some Instagram shit with his shirt off,
Dude,
and I was
looks
just
great,
like,
dude.
golly.
Dude, my favorite part of Murphy is he's so like introverted that like you think he's a total douchebag until you meet him.
And he don't fucking say anything.
And
You gotta
then
ask
meet
him
and
questions.
he's like the nicest guy ever, dude.
Yeah.
I love Murphy. Some more is text in abbreviations. So I guess like saying NVM instead of never mind.
Bro, I'm not tapping that all shit out.
I do like OTW, like on the way.
I like abbreviations.
My favorite response is K.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I hate
If
that.
someone says K to me, I'm like, fuck.
I'm gonna go beat the ass.
Yeah, are you mad or something, bro? What's wrong?
Hell.
Yeah.
I don't like K, but
I just love
abbreviations
because
are
it
fine.
usually provokes a phone call. You know what I mean?
I'll do like one of those texts when it comes down, because Trey does this shit all the time. He just sends multiple texts instead of just sending a paragraph.
I like that.
Nikki
I
D does
love
that.
I like multiple texts. If someone has the little bubbles down there for more than 15 seconds, I'm getting anxiety.
Yeah.
It's send already.
I'm about to call you.
Yeah.
When
No
that-
need to keep texting.
When that rolled out in the Apple update, me and my friends had like a GIF or whatever. We would just send that so it looked like you were just texting forever.
That is genius, dude.
You should get one of those and just fucking
That's genius.
fuck with your roommates or something.
Here's another one by the same person. Navy sheets. Goodness gracious,
I thought
dude.
about that.
I have Navy sheets. I have my whole life.
I mean, I thought about that.
How's that a red flag?
Well, not for me. I'm just like, I thought about it. It's like, what color's your bed?
I mean, it's a white mattress. What do you mean? What
But
color
like
is my bed?
the back of your bed. Do you not have like a
Wood.
headboard or whatever?
Wood.
Oh, well, then you're probably fine.
I use gray and navy my whole life. I don't get how that's a red flag.
I don't either.
What color are your sheets?
Like a tan.
Mine are also kind of a navy-ish.
Mine are
blue.
navy and gray. This one doesn't drink coffee as a red flag.
Dude, I don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
I had a meeting at a coffee shop this morning, and the
I
girl
love coffee.
The girl was like, she's like, I don't drink coffee either. I was like, so why the fuck are we here? We could have went somewhere else.
Yeah, we could have went have sushi.
Pizza.
Yeah, we literally could have done
A
anything. But we're
slice of
fucking
pizza is
here.
the best place to have a meeting. If you ever want to ask me for a meeting, slice of pizza.
Where do you get
Yeah.
slices?
Sal's.
Two Boots?
Sal's.
Oh, I always go to
But
Two
I'll go
Boots.
anywhere for a slice of pizza.
Yeah, I'll go to Two
And
Boots.
the last one for red flags is no tattoos.
Damn.
I don't know if that's that's not really a red flag. Maybe it's not a turn on, but it's not a red flag.
Have you seen, do you remember those TikToks where somebody's have like the tiniest tattoo of all time, like the fucking size of my nail, and be like, oh, you don't like tattoos? Take me off the roster.
Take me off the roster.
Yeah.
Are you going to get tattoos, Trey?
I doubt it. I mean, I'm 35 at this point. I doubt it's going to happen.
Just feels like a lot of work to me.
Yeah.
When will Trey Bonner put out a new song?
Probably never.
Yeah, I thought you were recording with Ben. What's up with that?
I don't know. I just haven't done it.
Why not?
I don't know.
Everybody sliding Bonner's DMs.
Tell him to record a song.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you've got to recover from your single after College Football Saturday.
That's fun. I feel like it's kind of a bit.
Do what?
College Football Saturday was awesome.
At this point, I feel like it's kind of a bit.
Yeah, but the song that came out after that one was like kind of confusing.
But I don't know, though. I listen to a lot of confusing music, so I don't know. That's fine. Who cares? It's on the internet. Fuck it.
Yeah. What are your CD baby checks? What's the most you ever gotten?
I got like $55 once.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. I use TuneCore, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple current events I have written down here. Bonner, you'll like this one. Kelsea
Ballerini
has a new extended version of her album coming
really?
out. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk
Was
about
it an
that.
album or
I'd
an
be
EP?
watching that shit too.
I haven't seen it.
So there was an interlude.
Well, let's just talk about the record and
that was
Morgan
short.
Evans and all that stuff. Let's go there.
Yeah, there was an interlude that was really short. And she's extending that to like a 3-minute interlude, like a full, which I'm excited about because I love
cool.
interludes and talking shit like that.
So what is an interlude?
I don't. It's
Like, what's
just
I know it is, but I
in
don't know
between
the technical.
songs they start they more like talk about,
Yeah.
and it's more like maybe like
I wish, I love this whole thing. Like, to me, it's the best music she's ever
I
put
agree.
out.
it's great. I love it.
It's 10.
raw.
It's 10 out of 10. It's raw. Mountain with a View. I'll probably listen to that song.
But it was an EP, not
Once
an
a
album,
day.
right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, because maybe I missed something, but Do
but
you-
I wish Miranda and Blake Shelton would have done something like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really raw, and I love it. And
I love how
she's
authentic she is.
she's adding a new song, talking about dating after a breakup, and then there's some lyric changes in some of the old songs that she sings live. She's gonna change.
That's cool. I liked her Call Her Daddy episode. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that, dude. I love all.
But
the
I feel
music.
bad for her, her ex, because anytime he posts anything on social media, her
they go at
fans
him?
just go at him.
Which sucks, man, because we don't get to fairly hear both sides,
Yeah.
and it kind of makes you wonder, what's his side?
Yeah.
And I don't know if we'll ever know.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's a tale old as time that men will treat women like they don't exist, and then when they leave, they act like their whole world's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
That's just a tale old as time.
Very
Would that
true.
be positive for engagement if you just get 5,000 comments at once?
But yeah, definitely. It's definitely boosting his engagement.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not looking at what they're saying.
I mean, I like his song.
I try and-
when what was it called?
Over for me or something.
Over
like
for
that.
You.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
It's a great song, but I mean, her response was just straight lethal, dude.
Dude, cutthroat.
Cutthroat.
The whole project she did on YouTube with the videos, everything was great. Did you not follow all that, Bonner? I thought you would be in love with that.
I haven't seen it.
It's like, don't
Dude,
pee
out.
I'm
Look
like
who's
6 months
calling.
behind everything that's happened.
First off, you need to watch the welcome match.
Was
shit.
it just on YouTube?
Yeah, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it's
I almost
amazing.
want to make you watch it now. But we're not going to. I was thinking about it this morning, dude. I don't wake up until 11 a.m.
Every day?
Every day.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude. I'm up at 5:30 every day.
10:30, 11 at the soonest. Today I woke up at 7:30 and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get breakfast.
Yeah.
I hate breakfast.
What's your favorite breakfast place in town? Fast food? Not in town, everywhere. If you wake up and you get breakfast, what is it?
Bacon, egg, and cheese from Hardee's.
Hardee's, yeah. Hardee's is unbeatable. I went with Chick-fil-A minis this morning. It was great, but Hardee's is the best.
Hardee's, Jack's in Alabama.
Oh, Jack's
That's
is
pretty
so good.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't know.
What are you
They're
going with, Mcilwain? You usually stay up early enough. You stay up all night.
I don't know. I'm not a breakfast person.
McDonald's breakfast ain't bad.
It's okay. If you're if you have to eat it.
Yeah.
The IHOP in Rome, Georgia is pretty good. I feel like Dawson's been having a good time there for
Waffle
a
House
couple
is way
times.
better than IHOP, though.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't like IHOP, but we have been very reckless in the IHOP in Rome, Georgia several times.
Yeah, I feel like IHOP is trash.
It
The
is
service
trash,
is
but I
always
mean-
terrible.
Denny's is trash.
Whenever we got served.
Denny's.
Well, let's just talk about when Trey Lewis crew member ordered spaghetti and meatballs at Denny's one
He
time.
ordered spaghetti?
And meatballs.
Yeah.
Gross. Jesus Christ, that's gross. Another thing we have coming up, a yearly phenomenon, is the Bama Rush TikToks.
Oh, dude, I've been seeing those.
Dude, I hate that shit.
I haven't seen it.
It's just all girls posting about rushing Alabama. It's all.
I haven't seen the
over
Alabama ones, but I've been
TikTok.
seeing like all the other ones. But I mean, it's not a bad thing to be on my feed.
Dude, I hate it. It's so
Hit 'em with a double
cringe.
tap.
It's so cringe to watch.
And then you hit the bio and go follow their Instagram.
I watched the Johnny Manziel.
How was it?
The Untold on Netflix.
Dude, it's great.
I heard it's great. Don't tell me any spoilers.
All right, well,
I like the Manti Te'o one that they put out there.
How good was it? Do you need to watch it alone? Like, is it?
no, but it's good though. I mean,
You know what I watched recently?
He just liked to party. He didn't even like to play football, really.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok that he like went through some depression and like
Yeah.
almost like
His podcast interviews are great. All the ones he's done. He's a really awesome
he seems
guy.
great, dude.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I recently started watching Too Hot to Handle.
What's that?
On Netflix.
Damn. Is it
It's
like
a-
reality TV?
Yeah. It's a dating show, and they take these like hot single people and put them on an island. They think they're going to like a fuck fest. Like they tell them it's like a big.
Oh,
like-
and then you can't have sex.
Yeah, then you can't
I've
kiss.
heard about
You can't-
that.
Hell yeah.
sex.
Sign me up, baby.
But like, dude, it's so good. Like,
It's like not even cringe good. It's
no,
like good.
it's so good, dude. And like, it's funny because a lot of it's really relatable. Like they're like, damn, I really want to fuck right now.
Yeah.
But like, they're like that open, and you're not allowed to. And you watch them go through this process, and it's really relatable and it's really interesting. You learn a lot about yourself while watching it.
If they can't fuck, what do they do? Like, why can't they?
Nothing.
Fuck fest.
JOKO.
You're not allowed to jail. You can't self indulge.
How do
either.
I know? What if you're?
Oh, then I'm out. I ain't gonna win.
Yeah, you got to be there for 4 weeks
How,
without
how do
jerking.
they know
I
you're
could
not
do it.
shitting? Do you just like they have a
Be
camera in the
spraying
bathroom or
ropes
what?
when you get done.
What?
They have a camera in the bathroom to know you're not just jailing on the toilet.
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
It doesn't show like they definitely have one in the shower, but like and in the bathroom, yeah. But like it doesn't like show you that. You just have to assume they didn't JO and KO.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
they all sleep in a room together in beds. You have to share a bed with someone. And like there's a prize fund of $200,000 for the winner, and if you kiss somebody, it's like $6,000 off for the whole group. So the whole
Damn.
group gets mad at you if you kiss.
It ain't worth it.
No, or is it?
Dude, for sure not.
You
I
know?
don't know. It's just a month.
Yeah.
No, it'd be cool if they just sent a bunch of sex addicts to that thing.
That's what they do, dude. They send a bunch of people that like usually get laid.
Yeah.
Like attractive
Yeah.
people.
Like a
It's-
bunch of Mcilwains.
Yeah. What's your dating life been, Bonnie?
Not good. I asked a couple girls out recently. One
Yeah?
said yeah, but she's out of town right now. So
How did you ask them out? In the DMs or
yeah, always. I don't know how else to like meet them.
No, I like that.
Could I be like this one girl? She posted like she was in somewhere in New England. I was like, oh, you know Sam, and she was like, yeah. So then I hit her up. I was like, fuck it, let's go out soon.
So you asked a girl out in New England.
No, she lives here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that she knew like a bunch of my friends that like
Cool.
live in Michigan and Boston and all.
So did you just say let's go out? And she said yeah, and that was the end of it, or be
No,
like
no,
cool,
I
let's
was
do
like-
like pizza.
I was like, let's go get drinks when you're back at
Cool.
a brewery, and she's like, I'm down.
Hell yeah.
So
When you go to that date, do you order food or what do you do?
I don't know. I don't really like eating on dates, but I'm not opposed. I might hit him with like a pretzel bite or something.
Ooh, and cheese, pretzels and cheese.
Yeah.
Whenever you, Trey, are dating, does being sober ever like make things awkward or anything? Like when people ask, do you want to go get drinks? Or like, how do you navigate that? I kind of know the answer, but just for the podcast reason, like,
Yeah, I mean, I just say yeah, but then, like, it really just depends. Like, I mean, I'll just say, yeah, let's go get a drink. And then I don't get a drink, and I try not to say anything, but if it's like, I don't know. I feel like now it's different for me because like, I'm not just like, like going on dates just to like
Go on dates.
yeah,
go on dates. Like I'm not even dating right now. I wouldn't even say that, but I am
Right.
single.
yeah. Did being sober, was it ever insecurity in dating like that? Did you ever like feel insecure to be like, hey, I don't drink, by the way? Or have you always just kind of faced it head first?
Yeah, I mean, I've always kind of faced it head first, but it's just like, you know how it is when you meet people in Nashville. Like you're out at a bar and like
They're all raging alcoholics.
they're all raging, and
Yeah.
so it's like, you might give a girl a ride home, and you might hang out with her a couple of times before she even realizes that I don't even drink because I act like
Yeah.
an idiot in public anyways,
Yeah.
So they just assume. But like when you start to really get to know someone, you're like, actually, I don't drink. I've been sober, 16 years or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then it can kind of become awkward. And then when you like actually dating someone that like parties and then you don't drink, that's when shit gets weird. Because it's like, hey, you want to like have a night, like you were saying, like girls that like have to go out. I'm not into that.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why.
Right.
Because like, you know, you all go out to the bar and everybody gets drunk and everybody starts having a good time. I'm ready to have a good time right then and there. Right. You know what I mean? And have coherent conversations. Like,
definitely.
For everybody else, it's like going out and like getting drunk. Like, that's when the good time starts. Like, the good time for me is like, when you know, all the time, you know, like connecting. And it's like, I don't like going out and yelling in the bar. And then the next, you know, 4 days when I'm on the road, my voice is fucked because I went to Red Door till 4 a.m. Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. I think that brings up one of my red flags I've seen recently in some of my friends and their relationships is I don't drink just to drink.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going to drink, it's, you know, it's like a special occasion, or I know tonight I want to get drunk and just kind of let loose and like not be myself for a couple hours. So I've seen like some girls and guys want to like sit at the house and drink.
Damn, I might be doing that.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, that's a red flag to me, dude. If you're just like eating dinner and watching a show and you're drinking a beer or you know, a drink, that is a red flag to me.
Yeah, I've been making some Ciroc and
just at home?
Yeah.
For what?
Like 1 drink, 2 drinks,
probably
go to
3.
sleep?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
For what?
I don't know, because I like how it tastes. I enjoy the effects. I don't know.
Interesting. But you just want to be drunk by yourself?
Yeah, I don't.
Not drunk, just get a buzz and go to sleep. I understand that. Like from a normal.
I don't.
Because like last Friday, I got hammered. I had like 10 beers.
By yourself?
No, I went to like
last night?
No, on Friday, last week.
That's totally acceptable.
But, you know, I also don't mind having 3 at the house and just go to bed.
My favorite, though, is like when I'm hanging out with y'all and like I'm just used to being around y'all so much, especially Mitch and Bonner. Like, y'all be like, you know, we'll just be hanging out. Mitch will be like, y'all be like, man, I'm so fucked up right now. And like, I didn't even know it until you said it. You know,
I'm pretty good at thinking like hiding that I'm fucked up. I don't hide it on purpose, but
Bonner will be like in the group text. He'll be like, God, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
You know?
Then I'll be saying a bunch of dumb shit.
Is that when you slide in DMs when you're drunk?
Dude, always. There'd be some DMs I'd just be ignoring. I'm like, fuck it.
So that's really why Bonner drinks when he's at home, so he can DM girls.
Honestly.
Dude, but JO and KO is so much harder when you're drunk.
Well, it's also not on my agenda. I'd be hitting the DMs.
Right, Mcilwain?
So, like, what's y'all's? I mean, I think I know Trey's, but what's your go-to like first date?
What's my go-to first date?
You always go to Eddie V's.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've been on like 6 dates.
Exactly. You went to Eddie V's to every one of them.
Yeah.
That's because he was in Eddie V's fucking phase for a while.
He took Alex. That's his 7th date.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really go on first dates.
Damn.
Everyone I've dated pretty much started as like a hookup type thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I like this person. I think that has to do with my trauma though, you know? Like my dating trauma, like to where like I'm not going to open up to you unless it's...
Yeah, Mitch likes a girl that like cries in the driveway, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel the opposite. Because like if I'm into somebody, then I definitely don't want to hook up. Because I know, oh, all right, I'm going to get attached.
Yeah. Dating is weird, dude. Dating for me is super weird because I usually don't get girls because I'm fat until they get to know me or talk to me and find out that my personality is way cooler than my fat belly.
Yeah.
You know?
But them girls love that fat belly. They like the squishy.
Dude, they do.
I got a question for Mcilwain. Mcilwain, at what point of your life or what would change for you to actually be in a relationship again?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Shoot. That takes a while, man. Those, like, you know, having those last 2 girls that I dated, like, the way things went about, like, one of them cheated on me and the other one, damn sure might as well have. Like, I mean, that just ruined me.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Did he answer? I didn't hear the answer.
Yeah. He had a good answer. You have to watch the episode and see.
He just said he got really hurt and like he doesn't, you know, he's gonna need to see some loyalty from somebody.
How does someone show you loyalty though without getting a chance?
But Mcilwain still hangs out with girls. I mean, he could be like, "Wow, this person's really, you know, going above and beyond."
It takes a while. I mean, even my last girlfriend, before me and her even were a thing, I think we were going on dates and hanging out with each other for like 7 months before I even locked it down.
So you're saying it would take a longer talking period before you give that full commitment?
I think that's healthy. I think that's probably what my next situation.
Anybody that starts dating within 4 weeks of talking is so stupid.
I'm not into the whole like love bombing thing. That just ain't it for me.
Yeah, I mean, I've done that, and I'm here to report it doesn't work.
It just it can't be healthy. I also I think in me being in a relationship that was unhealthy and I talked to the person I was so obsessed, I don't think that's healthy to the point where now it's like I don't want that, you know?
Yeah, I'm right there with you on that. Like wanting to be around you all the time and like just texting back and forth constantly.
Saying love is something that is way overplayed in today's
Have you ever
times.
dated somebody and you could tell they wanted to say they loved you and you were like, yeah, I'm not like.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just don't care.
I am so I go head first onto that. Like if you want to say you love me, that's fine. But I want you to know I take that word very serious, and I
you won't even tell me you love me sometimes when we get on.
I don't like it, dude. Like love is a big thing for me.
Yeah,
you don't just fucking say that unless you're would really die for me,
right?
You know,
but I would die for you.
To me, if you love someone and they need a kidney, you give it to them.
Thanks, dude. I'm gonna need one at some point.
Yeah, Bonner's gonna need a kidney.
When all these little relationships are like, oh, I love you, it's like, do you though? Like, if they needed a kidney, would you do it?
Right. Are you going to go lay in 21st Avenue for me if I needed to?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, that's what love is. So,
tie me to a train, yeah.
For me, that's what's going through my head when someone's like, love you. I'm like, have a good day.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, I've really learned what that word means, like, you pick that person every time, regardless of, what's going on, and, I've definitely had people tell me they love me and not pick me, so that doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We just got to stop overplaying that word,
it doesn't mean to me, what it means to,
Do you think it's a cultural thing as to why dating is in the state that it's in now? What's going on with social media and there's so many options and dating and
I know for me, I've been in relationships in the past where I'm like, well, fuck, I'll date this person for a little while. If it doesn't work out, we can always just break up.
See, I'm the opposite of that. If I'm scared to date someone because I'm so bad at ending it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm so bad at cutting off a relationship and ending it.
Yeah.
That I don't even want to start it because I don't know how to end it.
Yeah.
I'm too nice.
I don't know. I'm at the point now where, after my divorce, I feel like I just dated a bunch of girls until I met my most recent, and this is the first time that I'm actually allowing myself to be single. I'm not DMing a ton of girls. I don't know, man. And it feels good. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not even worried.
You're choosing yourself.
Yeah. I'm not even worried about one thing I learned in this past relationship is I started going to therapy and I really started to grow as a person.
Are you going back?
Yeah. I went and saw Jennifer 2 days ago.
Nice. I saw mine today.
And my new thing. Yeah,
I want to talk about that.
My new thing in therapy is that I'm going to start going over my vision board.
That's sick.
And things that I want in my life and being like, okay, well, I want a number one song. Well, why do I want that? You know what I mean? What happens if I don't get that? Or what are my fears behind it? Is it my ego that wants that? Or is it and I'm just going to dive into that and really get a clear, cut plan on what the next 3, 4, 6 months, whatever, years, whatever looks like for me. I'm getting to those goals in my life and why I want those things. And I think that's going to be I feel like our greatest things in life are on the other side of fear, really look at those and dissect them. And I feel like in my past relationships, I would always change myself for
whatever the person needed,
that person needed. Maybe I didn't chase this goal or go for this or because I knew that this person would never do that kind of thing or look at themselves in that way. But now that I'm just here on my own, why not do those things? I can't stand still. I got to do something. So I think it's been the best thing for me.
Makes sense.
That's deep shit.
Yeah. That's
Does
awesome.
therapy not terrify you though? I guess
I think it's supposed to.
My thing is I'm kind of scared of the answer.
That's what I'm saying. Like your greatest things in life are on the other side of But like I feel like once you learn how to talk about the childhood trauma and like, you know, the shit with your parents and like all that shit, like I feel like that's just like the first nip of the ringer, but it's a big chunk. But like once you like learn how to deal with that stuff, then you can really get into your life right now.
But how do you trust the therapist to deal with it properly?
You just gotta You just have to.
But
you know
also,
what
like
I mean?
I would go and see like 2 or 3 therapists for like 6 months and tell them the same thing and be like, hey, I'm seeing 3 therapists, but I want to.
God, that's expensive.
Yeah, but not all. Yeah.
Bonner's rich.
No, not. But I don't know.
Yeah, he has 3 jobs.
See multiple therapists for a time period just to make sure I found like the right one.
I just feel like I've never talked about my childhood trauma with anybody. And so to unpack that is terrifying. One, because I don't know what the answer is, and I'm kind of terrified of what the answer is. And 2 is like, what if I unloaded on like the wrong ears and you know that could fuck me up bad.
I don't think that's a concern, but it makes sense.
I don't know. I'd just rather keep compressing it all, I think. And what if it changes who I am, you know? It's kind of like, I don't know. What if it makes me like a shittier person? Or
I think it's going to make you a better person.
Yeah, I don't know how. That's not the right answer. I don't know how it could get worse, but
that's all bullshit. You know, like that's just all. You know,
that shit's terrifying. I don't know about therapy.
Yeah.
Next thing,
we could talk all day on that subject.
Yeah.
Just check back with me in 6 months and see where I'm at.
I'll put it in the calendar.
We've gotten some more red flags in.
All right.
If Snapchat is their main form of communication.
Dude, I don't know how to add people back. I was trying to.
Snapchat?
Dude, listen.
Mcilwain will show you.
This other girl like 3 weeks.
Let me get your Snapchat.
There's this other girl like 3 weeks ago. I was like, hey, I want to add you on Snapchat, but I don't know how. Here's my username. She's like, adding me. She's like, yeah, now just hit accept. I was like, all right, bet.
Did you?
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Bet.
I know. I mean,
Bet that up, dog.
Yeah, cap.
No cap. Bet.
No cap.
It worked.
Oh, damn. The other ones are really things we've already talked about. Another thing I've seen recently is like there's been a lot of talks about aliens. What do y'all think about aliens?
Yeah, there was like yeah, that's just real as fuck. But like, dude, like if we find out that there's aliens, like what is that going to do for Christians all across the world? Like I'm a Christian, but like
you can believe in aliens.
What does it have to do with Christianity, though?
Like we're the only.
Is that what Christians believe?
No, we have a maker. I think God can make aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair. God can make aliens. Aliens are real.
Yeah, 100%.
The pyramids are alien made. You know?
I've never thought of that.
What about dinosaurs?
Aliens could have killed them bitches, maybe.
Are dinosaurs real, though?
I think that some
see, you know what I mean? Like it's
some prehistoric creatures that we call dinosaurs are not real. They're made up.
Yeah.
I think the
Jurassic Park really happened, so
yeah, I mean I think I'm gonna be short and sweet on this. For anybody listening, don't fucking come at me. There is rhinos.
Yeah.
There's elephants. There's things of that nature, alligators, sharks, whales, you know, that are all very closely related to a prehistoric animal. Lions, saber-toothed tiger, you know, rhino, you have the brontosaurus or whatever the fuck they were called.
Yeah.
My question is,
what about the T-Rex?
Where's the common day T-Rex at? All those things have ancestors that make sense. Gravity was different. Food source was different. So like, okay, the saber-toothed tiger might have been twice the size of a lion. I get that, but there's a lion today.
Yeah.
Where is like the equivalent of a T-Rex? Where is the most common, like similar thing? And that's a chicken.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
You're telling me we went from a T-Rex to a chicken? I don't believe it. There was also flying birds that were 20 foot wide back then.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are they at?
Yeah.
Where is anything similar? You're telling me there was a bird that could pick up a fucking
Mcilwain?
Oh, yeah, and some, dude.
Yeah.
Them birds were huge. Why don't we have anything similar to that today?
I've never even looked these up.
It's because they're not real. They were just coloring books, bro. Or they've been over-exaggerated through time, you know? Like, the T-Rex might have only been, like, the size of a dog and it's been over-exaggerated.
So what is, like, did science say dinosaurs are real?
We found fossils, yeah, that show like, a T-Rex skull, supposedly, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see that motherfucker in the ground, dude. I want to touch that thing.
Interesting.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I never even thought about it.
Nobody ever thinks about it. I started thinking about it when I was in college. I had an atheist boss, and every day he would ask me questions about Christianity and why I blindly believe. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back and see why I believe in Christianity. And I reassessed everything, and I ended up on the conclusion that I am still a Christian. Then I was like, what else do I believe for no reason?
Yeah.
You know, because I believed in God just because my family told me to, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
At the time, I was like, I don't know why. So I was like, why do I believe in dinosaurs? And I was like, I guess because of coloring books. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Land Before Time?
Yeah, I started looking into them. Dude.
Yeah, maybe we should look at why you think therapy is not good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit a good Wikipedia page or some Reddit.
I might need to, dude. I love Reddit.
Dude, I love Reddit too. And Kinsey was giving me shit for liking Reddit.
Wow.
Reddit's great.
Reddit's
dude.
awesome.
It's great.
I looked at Reddit
We're
today.
gonna talk about Cody Wolf or no? We're gonna avoid that.
I don't think so. I'm out on that one.
Just
comment.
right here, if y'all think we should have Cody Wolf on the podcast, just comment below. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, we'll do more of these little podcasts.
Little podcasts. Yeah, I mean, let us know. Comment below if you like them, and yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching DM Monday podcast.
Maybe I'll have done therapy next time.
Like,
We'll
subscribe, all that stuff. Peace out.
Bet your arms let you hold somebody new. Bet your mind don't make it about me or you. Bet your hand don't change that station when the song starts playing that we used to sing along to. Bet you gotten over me and it feels good. Bet you finally feel like you're out of the woods. Bet your heart moved on like a heart should. Like a heart should, mine never could. Does it feel like home when he says your name? Do his eyes make your heart fall like rain? I wonder if his love makes you feel the way mine never could. Bet your arms let you hold somebody new. Bet your mind